Hi, I'm Stephen from Peats.com, and today I have the latest and greatest from the Roberts range of internet radios. Now this is the Roberts Stream 205 radio. It's a full internet radio with FM and DAB radio on it as well. With this now you'll be able to receive stations from all over the world. Also you'll be able to receive stations from within Ireland, so if there's FM stations down the country that you want to listen to, or different parts of the country, this is the radio that'll do it for you. So I've got my brand new radio. I'm just going to open the box and see what's inside. Now it's well packaged, so just take the radio out. Now, the first item is your radio. So I'll just place that there to give you an example. So it looks like your traditional radio, with just a few extra buttons on it. Then you have your power supply. This is your electrical connection, so just plug that in for your electricity. You can also run it on batteries if you want as well. And then we just have instructions. Now I've plugged in this radio. I've connected to our Wi-Fi. Now you can use Wi-Fi, or you can use, if you have an internet connection, a wired connection as well with this radio. Now just turn on the radio. I'll give an example of what it looks like when it's turned on. So this is what you'll see. So you'll have a couple of different items on the menu here. You have last listened, that's your last station that you listen to. So if you leave it on, say, BBC Radio 4 or whatever, just hit that and it'll come on automatically. Station list is where if you want to listen to stations from all over the world, so you can choose wherever they come from. And then there's a couple of settings and whatever there as well. So I'll just go to station list, so we can go searching for a station, because this is mainly what you'll be doing when you set the radio up initially. So this brings me to another menu. Again, I can just move this little device up and down and I can select whatever I want. So I've got favorites. So if there's stations you want to set as being like a preset, or your favorite stations, you can put them all in there, so you don't have to keep searching for stations all the time. Local Ireland will give you all the stations from Ireland. So if you're in Dublin and you want to listen to Cork FM, or FM stations from Limerick that you can't receive in Dublin, normally you can get them from here. And then down to stations is the one we want. Now there is a couple other ones there, like podcasts and my added stations. Podcasts are basically stations that are recorded. So if you wanted to listen to maybe Marion Finucane that was recorded 3 or 4 weeks ago, you can go into podcasts, and Marion Finucane stations or radio programs will all be recorded in there, so you can go back and look through them. So I'll just select stations first of all. Okay, this is the important bit. So location. So you remember, you're going to choose stations from all over the world. Now there is popular stations and other stuff there, but we'll stick with location. So we'll go into location just by pressing this button again. Now you have your continents. So we have Africa, Asia, Caribbean, Central America, Europe. So we'll go down to Europe. Now the station I'm going to go for is BBC Radio 4. It's one of the most popular stations that we're asked about in Peats. So I'll select that. Now you have all your countries of Europe. So I can scroll down through all of them. So I'll just go down to the United Kingdom. Select that by pressing that button again. Now this will give you all the stations from United Kingdom. Now there is other menus there, but like for different types of music you might want to listen to, maybe big band or ambient music or whatever, but we'll go to all stations. So press the button again to select all stations. Now this is all the stations from the UK that's on internet radio. So I can scroll down by turning this device here. So I'll just go back down through all the stations. So it's quite a lot here. So going through, they're all in alphabetical order. So here we have all the BBC stations coming up here now. Just keep going down through. Right, we're at Radio 3, so Radio 4 should be there. I select Radio 4. Now, as you can see, I can just go directly listen to Radio 4, or if there's programs on Radio 4 that I want to listen to in podcasts, maybe there's a favourite, I don't know, maybe it's Archers that's on Radio 4, I'm not sure, but if you want to listen to them, you can as well. So I'll just go into to listen to it live. So I just select that, and then it'll take a few seconds, then it'll connect. So what it's doing, it's actually buffering, and it'll connect to BBC Radio 4, and that's it. Now, after a few seconds, BBC Radio 4 has come up here. If you want to listen to the quality, I'll just turn up the volume there.
And tales of intimidation and fighting later on.
I don't believe a word of it.
Now, one thing about internet radio that you won't be used to is there's absolutely no interference. So it is perfect quality. So if you're into your music, or if you just want to get rid of the hiss and crackle that you normally get in radio, this is the way to go. So what can I say are the benefits of internet radio? First of all, you can listen to any station you want from all over the world. You can even listen to recorded programs that were recorded a few weeks ago that you may have missed. The sound quality is excellent, so no matter where you listen to, you don't have that hiss and crackle that you got with your old radio. And thirdly, and most importantly, they are easy to use. So if you want to listen to whatever station you want, it's just a click of a few buttons. You don't need to know anything about computers. Just once you got your internet in your house, you're away. Pete's, you're better off.